So I came out this morning to run to the nursery to get some fill dirt so that I can mix it with my soil conditioner, because I want to get what empty spots are in this bed replanted. And I have a problem. And this is a really big problem for me because I'm one of those spoiled women. And I mean, mind you, I'm tough. I'm a farm girl. I can figure out just about anything. But I can't remember the last time I changed a tire because I have a wonderful husband. So, plans are delayed. I'm going to try to figure this out. And by myself. Because Mr. Wonderful's 2,100 miles away. And I don't know anybody here. So this should be fun. I got it done. Yay! I did have to phone a Mr. Wonderful for help, but I did get it done, and I'm proud of myself. I have the spare, or not the spare, but the original in the back of the car, and I'm headed to go get it fixed. Off we go. Made it to a different marina on the same lake. This is Heber Springs, next to the dam. Pretty massive. Check this gal out. She's got a heck of a design going on there. The car is fixed. Big old chunk of metal in it. And I'm back to weedy whacking. Imagine that. Okay, so I have a tape measure in hand. And my tire is fixed. It actually got fixed once and then got flat again. And I went and had to get new tires, so that's done. I went yesterday and picked up 10 pallets because I found a guy that will cut my back pasture for me while I'm gone, and he will bale it and put the bales in the barn. So our task today is to see if we can get the barn cleaned out and get these pallets in there somewhere that's easy for him to stack the hay. The measuring tape is to measure this door and see if I can back the trailers that I have in this side door. So that's the back pasture that I'm talking about, that he's gonna mow. And the barn is right beside me. And that's the door that I gotta measure. So this is the project for today. It seems like my whole life is projects right now. No telling what treasures I might find in here. That is the door to the entrance to the back side of the shop. Walks into the bathroom. There's the side gate. Look at all this crap. I'm sure that there may be lots of useful things in here, but there is also a lot of crap. Okay, well, we completed the task of making sure that we had a place to put hay. I got this corner all cleaned out and all the pallets laid down so the guy can just come in the back gate with the tractor and put the bales of hay on there. But that is literally all I got done. I will slowly swing you around and show you the rest of the barn again. This is the mess I still have to go. So in perspective, I have done 1, 2, 3, 4 bays or 4 stall sizes on one side of the barn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 stall sizes or bays on 2 sides. So a long ways to go. Like I said, things are feeling a little bit like projects, but I did get, I got the car measured and found out that I can fit through that gate with my Xterra, which is great news because it allows us to bring the trailers in and park them up front here. So I did get them situated up front there. And I'll bring Ruby in here as well. And the lawnmower, in case you don't know who Ruby is. I name everything. That is the pile that I took out of that corner. And I know sometimes it seems like it's counterproductive, but you do what you can with what you have. And right now, I needed to get that done, and I didn't have a way to haul the stuff. So half of that will probably go to the scrap metal place, and the other half will go to the dump. And just for what we're kind of thinking that we're gonna, park our trailers and things that we can up here for now. That front area where that pile is it's just going to be the, the dump pile. That way we can easily come in this gate here and back a trailer up to it and load it and be gone. And I'm not really sure what we're gonna, I think that the feed room is going to be inside, but we're still debating on what the front half of this barn is going to look like and what we're going to do. On the back side of this gate, this is the area that I will need to clean pretty immediately on my next trip, because this is going to be the side where we will put the stalls. Debris comes through this way, and it's important to have, that, and it just seemed to kind of work out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bays there that can turn into stalls, or that, there's rafters there that we can attach to create pins. And so this is kind of the easiest place that we could think of to go ahead and set up pins and stalls for the nighttime shift of when the horses are not on the pasture, or the animals, I should say, are not on the pasture. Yeah, just for whatever reason that they're not on the pasture. And then that way there's, 2 good access points. If we're going out to the side, we can go out there. If we're going out to the back, we can go out there. So that's the plan. We're going to put all the fencing in that corner, but unfortunately, I'm out of time. I do want to take you around to the shop and show you guys what I did in there, cleaning that place up. It's got my footprints all over it now, but I do want to show you that. So I am going to take this wheelbarrow up to the shop, and I will see you in a second. So this is just a quick look around the shop. Big wide open spaces now. All of my tools, my gardening tools are all there. My soil conditioner, my bark chips, all of my fertilizers and pest control. That's kind of the gardening spot. Got that all cleaned up. My cardboard pile is still there. This is all electrical stuff that was left behind that we have organized. There's can lights, there's light bulbs, there's, anything and everything that you can think of. Just tons of it. There's a whole box of outlet covers. There's a whole box of breakers. There's a whole thing of whatever those are. Vents to put in houses. There's an entire Arkansas electrician guide in that DeWalt binder. There is light bulb sockets, brackets, light bulbs. All of the boxes are different sizes. So we have cases of fluorescent light bulbs. Outdoor electrical boxes. There's brand new in the box outlets and switches for like light switches. Outdoor speakers, ceiling heater. That box right there is a huge, you see the illustration? It's a huge, like, industrial size light. And of course, more light bulbs. The fence stretcher, that's going to come in handy here real soon. My best friend. So working our way around, trying not to make you dizzy. We'll go over here. Mr. Wonderful's small lumber pile and all of our growlers up top there, along with some tools that we organize, nuts and bolts and screws and things like that. Just the few stuff that we have here. Some piping, metal, and I believe that's electrical pipe, the gray stuff. Don't quote me, I might be wrong. I'm wrong a lot on that stuff. Miscellaneous lumber, and this is all cleaned up. Automotive, chemicals, spray paints, fencing supplies, just a whole bunch of stuff there. Got this corner cleaned up. This is the corner where the well water comes in and where the electricity to the well, this is the electrical box, to the garage. So that's all cleaned up and cleared so that Mr. Wonderful can attempt to work on that. And then this is the dump pile, another dump pile. This is the inside dump pile. So all in all, we need a new garage door. I really feel like this space is way, way better and more organized and ready for our stuff to move in. So this was all swept until I tracked a bunch of dirt through it today, but got the bathroom a little cleaned up. It still needs a lot of work, but got it a little cleaned up. There's a new toilet seat there ready to install. Going around, this will be the tack room for now, probably, / canning room. Not really sure. But that is all cleaned up and ready for whatever it is going to be. This room is also all swept and cleaned. That is a huge piece of sheetrock that was super heavy, and I don't know where I'd put it anyway, so I just left it there. And then we're back out into the big shop. So that's what I've been doing. You can tell I'm a sweaty, dirty mess. I'm going to put Ruby away and start buttoning things up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.